Alright guys, I'm gonna start talking about my secret shortcut formula. So I have a um, formula, right? I've made one video about it. So I just thought I just thought I should talk more about it. So I may be repeating the number of things because I don't know what else I've said in that. It's just I don't have the time to really look into that video and see, okay, these are the things I already said and these are the things I should talk about additionally. So I don't have any such thing. But first of all, it's $1 million a year formula. You will definitely make $1 million a year. Total money that will be raised will be 1.5 to 1.5 to 2.0 million, and I'll be giving my share out of it. Typically, we'll be dividing it into half. So this is one thing. So you would make like 700,000, 800,000, not 1 million, right? And you'll start with making. So this is pretty decent. It will definitely work. Second thing is it will definitely work. Don't think it will not work. Okay. Third is I said it is for IITians, PECOpians, and PHians and RECians. The reason is I wanna be able to trust people. I just don't trust everybody because this is a pretty secret formula I have. I don't want to just give it to everybody. I have made some. Another thing that is coming to my mind is there are a lot of videos I made about, let's say, restaurant is a poor business. This is a poor business. It's people know about secrets, and that it's every business in America is about having domain knowledge and things like that. So even my business, the formula that I have is also about having some domain knowledge. Anybody who has a domain knowledge, he should be able to do that. He has to know not just domain, but the entire thing. He has to go through the entire process and he has to learn these things. I learned it over a period of 25 years. So I don't want to, so basically it works. It's a secret formula, and I'm thinking, how can I productize it? How can I monetize it? So far I monetized it with 4 people, and those are all my relatives. And I had very high level of trust with them, and I made money. So I thought, okay, let me see if I can open it to general public. So that's what I'm trying to do, and see if I can attract clients who would be interested in doing this thing. So main thing is, if a person is from IIT, I can trust him. So that's the reason IIT, RSC. But otherwise, anybody who has some technical background can work, right? You definitely need American citizenship, or American green card, or American GCAD, or H4EAD. You need these. You need basically American visa. Anybody who's already having so to secure these things, to H4EAD or GCAD, because they're not secure, right? I say that you go for Canadian citizenship also, Canadian PR also, to secure those in line. Because I don't want to be dealing with a situation wherein you have to go back to India or something. If you have green card or citizenship, then you are out of the box. Good. You don't have to, then we don't have to go through this Canada PR and all those things. It's just to secure these things. Because we need 100% surety. This is a thing. It's $1 million formula. It's not a Raddeep formula. It's $1 million formula. So to make $1 million, one should be ready to sacrifice $20, $30, $1,000. The way I am trying to make the formula is it has cash flow positive always. So you make money. You never lose money. So for example, we just said that to make $1 million, you have to be ready to give $20, $30,000. But you'll make, even in this statement, there's a very interesting thing. You may think, you have to get $20,000 first. No. You have to first make 100,000. Out of that, you make 20,000. Spend $20,000, and then make the rest. You see a point? You'll be cash flow positive. So I try to the formula in the formula. I try to make it cash flow positive. So I try to make it as much cash flow positive as possible. One of the things I've recently added in the formula is a small business administration loan. It's called as SBA loan. So if you know how to, you don't know. That's what I will teach you. It has a, so if you just think about SBA loan, you may not need it or you may need it. But the way, but I will tell you, how to utilize it. So there are just so many strands of the formula. How to save on taxes. If you don't save on taxes, for example, number one thing is in saving the taxes is, you go to a state like Nevada or Florida or Texas, where the taxes are not there, where the state income taxes are not there. So this is part of the formula, right? I mean, I myself sitting in California today, because nobody told me about 15 years back that this matters. That one day you'll be having a formula wherein this will start to hurt you. Yes, I'm paying 13% extra tax just because I'm in California. What other things? There's just so many parts. So these are all 10 high-level strategy items, which I explained the other day. Initially, I was thinking that I should charge $100 to tell the high-level strategy, because time is important. So if I know how to make $1 million, you think about this, how much importance I put to my time. And you will be relatively free also. Okay, first, you should be ready to pay to put 12 hours a day, 7 days, or 6 days, or 7 days a week. 7 days a week. You should be ready to put that much effort. But eventually, after 4 or 5 years, your effort will reduce drastically. Right? That is also part of the formula, how to reduce your effort. Right? Utilizing offshore teams and things like that. But which strategic resources to hire? What to do? You can always hire a VA, right? Virtual assistant. So anybody, acha. Another threat to this whole thing is, which is your stupidity. Biggest stupidity will be you will listen to one part or listen to the entire high level strategy and you'll think, oh, I can do it myself. No, you won't be able to do it yourself. I know so many talented people, much more talented people than you, and who have GC or GCAD, and they are not able to do it. And they are very close to this formula in the sense they work hand in hand because they are the ones who are serving clients. They are the ones who are the staff. Do you remember I do staffing? As part of this, you use staffing. The person who's going there as a staff, he knows he's a part of the formula. He knows me, so he knows what I've done. What is he doing? But he's not able to replicate the other parts of the formula because he tried to do it himself. One person figured out the whole thing and tried to do it himself. He could not do it. So it's a very complex thing. I tell you 10 high-level strategy items because I know that you won't be able to replicate it. Then there are low-level strategies also. But then there are process steps, small steps which basically make a difference. Yes. So you need to follow all these steps. I'm talking about people who are, you can say, who acted stupidly. But then you are a smart guy. Within you guys also, my biggest concern is you not following all the steps as I say one by one. This is the biggest issue that I face with people. Just as they, let's say, start making $100,000 a year, they want to quit. They want to quit and try things on their own. Don't do that. This is a very big threat I have. You're not stupid like him, but you're definitely, you want to try different things. I don't think that's too wrong a thing, but then there are small things that matter. Because how do you make $1 million a year and get it done in 60, 70 hours a week is also part of the formula. Eventually 60 hours a week. Now in the beginning, 85 hours a week. But how would you get it done in 85 hours also? This is also part of the formula. What all technical staff do you hire? What all staff you should not hire? All this is part of the formula. I talked about raising the company in the other video. So, yeah, interesting thing that comes to my mind is about the formula is, you may think there are a lot of citizens and green card holders around you. Why don't you start with the fifth step? As you said, first 3, 4 steps are related to just securing your visa, right? Securing your green card. So if they already have green card, why don't you work with them? Because they're stupid and I don't trust them. I can tell you one small case study related to that. So this is a friend of mine. I won't take the name. He lives in Atlanta. He wants his son. He has given me hints that why don't I share the formula with his son. My problem with the son is I am son's dad's friend. He will definitely share everything with the dad. I don't want it. It's my secret formula. Everything. There are 250 steps and each and every step is a secret. One has to understand the secretiveness of the formula. I don't want people to talk about my formula with everybody. And that is one of the issues I face with everybody. They don't know how to keep secrets. They tend to share it with their parents, their brothers, their best friends, and I don't want that. I don't like it. It's $1 million formula. And because of that, problems come. I have made videos around these things. So today you will understand one interesting thing. Many of the videos are basically not gonna tie back to this formula. So, because this is a formula I share with friends and everybody, and that's how you get a lot of organic knowledge. So, basically, a lot of videos that I make, they're my organic experiences, right? So, those are related to my formula. For example, I say who to take advice from. You see, I made videos like 5 months back. That is related to this video. I have made videos about keeping secrets. That is related to this formula. I have seen that people are so dumb that they will basically